So Mike and I are about to go on our little journey here. We're in Richmond, Virginia area. We're about to take an adventurous trip here to DC.
Hello?
But it's very hush-hush. We can't talk about it in public. It's been a few minutes since I last talked to you guys, but the reason I'm checking back in is because things have gotten a little bit dramatic here, and we're in the middle of a bona fide thunderstorm. It could be a hurricane.
Actually, we are 115 miles from the coast.
So this might be the outer skirts of a really big hurricane. You never know. I mean, it's raining pretty heavy though. But we're still heading to DC because we will not be deterred.
I don't know, like all of the movies I've watched, like the Harrison Ford, Tommy Lee Jones thriller.
Put that gun down! Now!
It's usually rainy, and it's usually very mysterious, and there's usually music, intense music playing in the background, when they film the movies at least, so I think this is just appropriate. We're hoping to see Will Smith or Gary Busey.
But I'd settle for some Tommy Lee Jones or Steven Seagal or Jean-Claude Van Damme even. Checking back in here just to tell you guys that the sky is clearing up. We're getting close to Fredericksburg. I think we're probably, I don't know, 20 miles out or something like that. And definitely things are looking up. Alright, so this is Dan and Mike reporting to tell you that we've arrived in Washington, D.C. and you can see the Washington Monument. I don't know if you can...
But the Pentagon...
I don't know if you can see it on this screen here or not, but it's in front of us. And in addition, you can see the Pentagon, which, you know what, I'm going to try to show you this in a little bit when we don't have things like these big freeway median.
Wait.
We might actually... Okay. The Pentagon's over there. We're going to try to get closer. We're going to...
Look at
that, my friends, is the Pentagon in all its glory. You can see here that we have Reagan National Airport.
There's the monument. Can you see it?
And there, my friends, is the Washington Monument. Yes, there it is, standing for freedom and Washington and other American things. We're going over the Potomac River right
George
now.
Washington Lake right now.
And you can see the Washington Monument and the big white domey thing that I think Lincoln's in.
I think he might be in there.
I think he is. This is Washington, D.C. And this is me in Washington, D.C. for the very first time. Quite spectacular, I must say.
Department of Treasury. Right
and there is the Department of Treasury.
No big deal. They're just making money in there.
Yeah. Oh, you can see the White House through the trees. It's like we're White House hunting for the great white houses of the North. This is what the cars look like in Washington, D.C. They say U.S. government on the license plate. So, we've seen lots of monuments and statues and big white houses in Washington, D.C. But what we're about to see now is a cemetery where they buried people that died during World War II. And it's called Arlington Cemetery. And you may be familiar with this cemetery from movies like, I think it was The Naked Gun. Maybe it was Saving Private Ryan. It is in movies anyway. And there it is, Arlington Cemetery. When they do it in movies, they make it look bigger, but I think they're just using like Photoshop filters or something. It's a bunch of CG computer graphic tombstones. But anyway, that was Arlington Cemetery, and we saw it.